I live one day at a time. I'm a recovering addict. Tomorrow's not promising. If I die today or tomorrow, I'm all right with that. I was lost, wondering what I'm gonna eat, wondering what I'm gonna do, when I'm gonna get my next high. I didn't know who Keith McCants was. I had mixed emotions about draft day.
Tampa Bay selects Keith McCants, linebacker, University of Alabama.
It's very difficult to remember detail for detail.
Hey, I feel great. It's a dream come true. It's all over with now.
My expectations at 21 years old was to get on the field and prove that I should have been the #1 pick. If I was physically able to do it, it wouldn't have been a problem. But I did it with the help of medication. I went in with a bad leg, and I came out worse than ever. And if I knew what I knew today, I wouldn't have done it. They make this investment in you, and no matter what happens, I'm saying, hey, we got to get this guy on the field. What it's gonna take to keep him on the field, whatever it takes, do it. We put too much money out there for people. After having surgery and being forced to be out there before my time, it got worse and worse. Then the pain pills started kicking in, then the pain medication started kicking in, then the shots started coming. And I became an addict. I became a junkie.
You all right?
Yeah.
A little further.
Oh, man.
Keith McCants is in the studio. It is the 25th anniversary of the 1990 draft.
First of all, Keith, I really appreciate you coming.
I feel compelled to tell my story because people do not make it back from where I come from. I never told anybody how much money I really lost, but it was over $17 million.
$17 million? The average fan goes, how in the hell can you lose that money?
You have agents. The agents come after you. You have women come after you. You have everybody in the world come after you with a get rich scheme. Mm-hmm. And you're 21 years old. You're pretty much green. You're not in the world. I didn't do as good as I should have done in the NFL, but I did pretty good, and I did pretty damn good. Some people say I was a bust. Well, I played out of position, and I did it well, and on top of that, I did it on one leg. The National Football League can do anything they want to do. When they was giving me drugs, and I had millions of people rooting for me, but when I got them on my own, because I couldn't afford them, I was the biggest criminal in the world. When I was homeless for 2 years, living on the streets from my dementia, I walked the streets, ate out the garbage can, slept. I plastered all over the national television. Keith McCants threw a crack pipe at the police. Keith McCants pimping and soliciting prostitutes. Keith McCants get arrested again. Keith McCants is this. Keith McCants is that. I'm not a good criminal. I'm not a real criminal. I just saw something that could suppress my pain and probably get me through the day. So I'm gonna go and do this. I would have bought drugs from the police. It didn't matter. I was in so much pain.
Thank you for sharing your story.
All right, thank you, man.
Thank you. Take it easy. The
All right.
response is overwhelmingly great on Twitter. People.
Oh yeah? Are you serious?
Yep.
You ain't just pulling my leg, huh?
No,
I can't. I ain't fast enough to tackle you, but don't pull my leg. My body has deteriorated. I diagnosed with degenerative bone disease. My bones deteriorating. Physically, I could no longer work or hold a job. That's when the depression set in. But I'm gonna tell you a story. When I was in Alabama prison jail, I was so humiliated because I know it's gonna hurt my family. I did not want to be able to live with the pain. I'd rather be dead than to go through this. I took my belt off, I tied it up on the rack, I put it around my neck, and I hung myself. I fell down unconsciously. 2 or 3 weeks later, this guy, he said, Mr. McCants, you owe me a hug. I thought he was just a regular old Alabama fan. I said, okay, I got you. He said, yeah, I think I know. He said, you don't know me. I'm like, okay. Well, I ain't think nothing of it. When I got to him, I hugged him. He hugged me real tight. And he said, now I'm gonna tell you where I know you know me from. I don't want to took you down when you hung yourself. And I prayed to God that you live and you rose up. That's when I knew it was a God. My goal is to help people who can't help themselves, to give them hope. That's what I sell. I sell hope with my testimony. Don't quit, and we won't give up. And there's so many people in the world that need it. I needed it, and I got it.